Hello everybody, welcome back to Elden Ring. This one's probably going to be a little bit longer as we're going to show a farming route for the Grossmesser. So this is going to be in the Tombsward catacombs. I couldn't find anywhere else this actually drops. I went to a few places that have undead. I went to the church, I went to the Death Touch catacombs. I'll point to the right one, here we go. A Black Knife catacomb, should I say, and the Death Touch catacombs where you normally get the Katana. I tried quite a few places and I couldn't find another place for this to drop for anybody that happens to just be filling in their collection, which is basically what I'm doing right now. So we're going to go with the Tombsward catacombs, and because this is a fairly long farm and the enemies that we're farming aren't really close together, I definitely recommend doing this later in the game, particularly when you have the Silver Scarab. I already have a video up on the channel for this, so if you want to find that out, feel free to check out the playlist for that. In any case, once you reach the Tombsward catacombs, which is in the Weeping Peninsula, what you want to do is come down to the front, obviously in here where you would normally have a barrier. I've already got it opened. We've got one here that drops the Grossmesser just here. We aren't going to be interested in any of the other enemies as we pass through. This is going to be the first one. We're going to leave this guy behind. Sorry, a bit of a sniffer there, but I want to stay quick, so I'm just going to pass on through this way. This side we're going to want to go around the right hand side. You'll usually aggro firebomb person, but most of the time it doesn't really do much. So I'm going to get the second one here. We're going to pass straight through this next room. It doesn't have a Grossmesser in it. There's a melee skeleton on my right hand side, but it just has a scimitar. On the way over, we're going to get our... Nope, not bow out. It's after this guy. Here is the next Grossmesser. We're going to take this guy down. We ain't bothered about no scimitar ones. Just get the bow out. We want to fire an arrow down here. Unfortunately, we have to make that go back up again. So each run you are going to have to drop this pillar just here. But right now then we can turn to the left. We'll have a couple more. This room's actually quite full of skeletons. This guy can come and join us if he wants to. I don't mind. Set this down. Two of them are Grossmessers, two of them are not. I'm really only interested in the Grossmesser ones. Just going to laugh a little easier right now. Nope, nothing there. So moving over this way. Just be aware there's a skeleton above us, so you won't hit that. I'm just right on top of it. Maybe we'll knock this guy down. Pass on through here. I think there's one that comes behind us. There we go. Then basically the route resets. So this is basically would open obviously the boss room and is the initial, well not initial room, but the room where we passed through before they had the 3 skeletons in. So now what you'll need to do is run back to the Grace to reset the dungeon so that you can continue farming for the Grossmesser. I have actually already got one. I managed to get it to drop on my second practice run. And there we have the Grossmesser, which was kind of lucky for me. But yeah, this could probably take a while. I don't really have like an estimate that kind of based on my own experience. And as I say, I think I only recommend this realistically for weapon collectors like myself that want to just complete the collection of weapons. There is a better curved sword you can get way quicker up in the... where are we here? Up in the Sage's Cave. I already have a video on this. This is the Bandit's Curved Sword farming location. And if you're looking for a good curved sword, it has less requirements, does more base damage, and basically has the same scaling. So I would recommend that if you just want something that's good to use. Either way, I hope that helps you guys out, and I'll see you all in the next video.